Boruto is currently imprisoned and unable to use his abilities, but when he returns to the fight, we'll see the Rinnegan. That's right. In the upcoming chapters of the manga, Boruto will be able to use Momoshiki's Rinnegan and its abilities. In this video, you'll discover all the powers of the Rinnegan and how Boruto might awaken it soon. The reason: Boruto has the Rinnegan. For those who haven't understood yet, Boruto can use Momoshiki's Rinnegan due to Momoshiki's karma, which contains all the data of the Otsutsuki and their powers. Additionally, when Boruto was revived by Momoshiki, he became 100% Otsutsuki, absorbing all of the villain's data. Another important fact is that Kawaki is only 80% Otsutsuki and can use Ishiki's Kokugan, activating and using Sukuna Hikona and Daikokuten at will. In other words, Boruto, who has all of Momoshiki's data, can also use the villain's dojutsu and powers whenever he wants. Based on Kawaki, karma does not need to be activated to awaken the Rinnegan. For now, Boruto hesitates to use Momoshiki's powers for fear of losing control of his body and allowing Momoshiki to harm someone. However, at some point, Boruto will face extremely powerful opponents, making the use of karma's powers inevitable. All the clues from the manga and the reference to Kawaki clearly prove that Boruto can indeed use the powers of the Rinnegan whenever he wants. Absorbing chakra and ninjutsu. To start, one of the powers Boruto will awaken after obtaining Momoshiki's Rinnegan, which is in his possession, is the ability to absorb chakra and ninjutsu, returning the attack with much greater power than the original. Momoshiki used this power to absorb a Bijudama from the Hachibi and then used it with much more force. Boruto could do the same, absorbing Jura's Bijudama, thus neutralizing the villain's main ability, and using this power with much greater potency to strike Jura himself. Boruto will likely absorb chakra and ninjutsu with the karma and return it using the Rinnegan in his other hand. This ability of Momoshiki is weaker compared to Sasuke's Amino Tejikara or Madara's Limbo, but it can still be powerful if used by a genius like Boruto, and we do not yet know the exact limits of this power. Manipulating physical matter. This is a power that most people may not have noticed in Momoshiki's Rinnegan. In his fight against Naruto and Sasuke, he manipulated physical matter to create powerful attacks, such as wooden monsters that shot energy blasts, injuring Sasuke, who was saved by Naruto at the last moment. Additionally, Momoshiki created a lava and rock attack that rivaled Naruto's Kurama mode, so this Rinnegan ability should not be underestimated. Boruto is aware of this ability because he witnessed the fight, so when he awakens the Rinnegan, he has the potential to do the same and create various attacks like a giant golem if he needs to face a Megazord or even wooden attacks. The limits of this ability are only bounded by Boruto's imagination, as Momoshiki demonstrated that he can create all sorts of things using this Rinnegan ability, so Boruto can do the same. Chakra receivers. In Boruto, chakra receivers gained prominence with Ishiki's Daikokuten, who used thousands of chakra receivers to hit his opponents. Even Naruto and Sasuke were defeated and immobilized by this power. Naruto in Kurama mode and Rikudo mode was defeated by Ishiki. Thanks to the Rinnegan, Boruto can use this same ability whenever he wants, as Momoshiki also used chakra receivers to immobilize Sasuke. Therefore, Boruto can do the same when he awakens the Otsutsuki Rinnegan. It's clear that Boruto won't have the same level of power as Ishiki or Kawaki, as he cannot launch multiple chakra receivers at once, but at close range, he can immobilize his opponents using this power. In the hands of a teleportation user, this ability can be extremely powerful, especially since Boruto is a genius. Combined with Hiraishin, this ability could become a deadly weapon. Magnetic forces. Like all Rinnegan users, Boruto will also be able to use the 6 paths of the Rinnegan. With this ability, he will be able to use the Deva path, which controls attractive and repulsive forces. Boruto will have several abilities, such as a lower power Shinra Tensei to repel any attack and throw everything and everyone away, as well as causing devastating destruction. Additionally, the Deva path of the Rinnegan will allow Boruto to use Chibaku Tensei, a sealing technique he saw Sasuke use against Momoshiki, so Boruto will also be able to perform it with ease. With this power, Boruto could nullify a significant portion of his opponent's abilities, as any ninjutsu, taijutsu, or physical power can be easily destroyed by Shinra Tensei and its force. Another power Boruto would have is the ability to attract his opponents to use their own powers, such as Rasengan Uzuhiko or other paths of the Rinnegan, Human Path. This is a Rinnegan power that could make Boruto nearly invincible, as using the Human Path, Boruto could paralyze an enemy's body just by touching their head. Additionally, Boruto could literally extract the soul from any character. This ability, combined with Hiraishin, would be a deadly weapon, allowing Boruto to teleport close to the opponent using Hiraishin and then paralyze them completely and destroy their soul in sequence. The Human Path would even be useful for defeating Momoshiki definitively, as Boruto would have the power to destroy the villain's soul. This path has been somewhat forgotten in the series, as only Pain has truly used this ability. Obito also demonstrated that he could use this power, but he never actually did. As Boruto is a genius, he would know how to use the path. If Kishimoto and Ikemoto decide to bring back the 6 paths, Boruto would easily become the most powerful character of his generation. Other paths of the Rinnegan. In addition to the Deva path and the Human Path, Momoshiki's Rinnegan also grants access to other powers that Boruto will be able to use upon awakening the Dojutsu. One of these paths is the Animal Path, which allows the user to summon various animals, such as a bird that releases explosive eggs, or a dog that grows new heads after being hit. The Asura Path would also be powerful, as Boruto could use this Rinnegan ability to modify parts of his body, creating new limbs, deadly blades, and even missiles, as well as various other weapons. The Preta Path would be another important ability, allowing Boruto to absorb chakra and ninjutsu. Using the Naraka Path, Boruto would have the power to manipulate the King of Hell to revive other paths or even other people, as well as to perform interrogations. The Rinnegan would also assist in creating new ninjutsu and abilities. Throughout this video, you've seen several new abilities that Boruto might use thanks to Momoshiki's Rinnegan. However, there is an even greater power that can only be unlocked by subscribing to the channel and turning on the notification bell. This power consists of several videos per week that will make you the top Boruto expert on the internet. Here, all videos are produced with careful attention to the script, aiming for your satisfaction. So make sure to subscribe now. On the screen, you'll find 2 videos that you will love.